Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my LA haul. I've been dying to film this video just because I want to dig into all of these products that I purchased during my vacation. I went to LA for a week with my friends Julie and Chelle. I will link their channels and or blogs down below. We had such a good time. We went for IMATS and then made it into a week-long vacation, which was wonderful. I didn't vlog it, but my friend Chelle did, so I will link her vlogs down below. I have a ton of stuff that I purchased during this trip, so let's just get to it. And yes, I did cut my hair. But yes, let's just get right into the haul. So I'm going to go through all of my IMATS stuff first because I feel like that is what everyone really wants to know about. And we're going to start off with some Morphe. It was my first stop during the day, and I picked up a ton of stuff. You can probably hear the brushes. The first thing that I picked up from Morphe was the Highlight and Contour Beauty Sponge. I've heard wonderful things about this, mainly from Jaclyn Hill, so I had to give it a go myself, hoping that it is very similar to the Real Techniques one in the fact that it's really good. Not that I will be buying them all the time, but I really hope that it's as good as that and that I'm happy with my purchase. And then, like I said, I bought a bunch of brushes, so we'll just quickly go through them. I bought the E20, which is a really cool, like, oversized eye brush. I'm going to probably kick off excess powder from underneath my eyes, maybe do targeted highlight or contour on my cheeks. We'll see what happens. But yeah, really cool brush. This one was on sale, so that's what kind of made me, pick it up. I bought two of the E22 brush, which are my most favorite crease brushes. I absolutely love them. I think I have two already in my collection, so I know that I will use these a bunch, and that's why I got multiples, just because then that way I don't have to clean them as often. Another brush that I got two of is the M167. This is probably my most favorite flat shader brush. It's just really good. It packs on powder really well. It does really well with shimmers. It also does really well wet, so it is very versatile and it just fits my eyelid shape really well. Another duplicate is the M433, another amazing blending brush, crease brush. I just really like it. I have, I think, 2 or 3 of these ones already as well, so I figure why not stock up, and then that way I don't have to clean my brushes as often because I really don't like doing that. I also picked up a M422 brush. This is a really densely packed, a little bit fluffy shader brush. I really like it for really quick eye looks. It works really well with shimmer shades as well on the eyelid. I also got the E32 brush. This is kind of in between a flat shader brush and a smudger brush. It's really interesting the length that this brush has in terms of the bristle length. I'm intrigued to see how this works, and I probably am going to be using it on my lower lash line a lot, but we shall see. And then lastly, I got the M124 brush. This is like an elongated, narrowed shader brush, but you could also use it for concealer. Interested to see how this one works. It was on sale, so that's mainly the reason why I picked it up. Okay, so next up from IMATS, I went to Royal & Langnickel, which has the Mota line of brushes, and I picked up a couple of the brushes. One of these, the fan brush, was actually a gift with purchase, so that was really nice. I absolutely love the ombre handle and the two-tone bristles. I'm not a huge fan brush user, but maybe this will convert me. I picked up one of the Mota Metallics brush. This is the M19, the shader brush. I really like that it's a little bit wider at the sides. It's a little bit fluffy. I'm interested to see how this does. I feel like I could also probably use this in the crease or to really precisely blend out any shadows right above my crease. And then the duplicates continue. I picked up two of the Super Crease BMD 445 brushes. This is probably one of my most favorite brushes, and I already own two, and I knew that I had to pick up two more. I'm actually going to be filming a video some point soon on how I do a eye look with just one of these brushes. It's a really easy way to get out of the door very quickly in the morning. Now, I also made a very fun purchase at Violet Voss. This is the hashtag palette, which is just recently released in the last month or so. It is $60 Canadian on the Sephora website, but we got it for $45 American, which works out to us saving maybe $5 to $7 considering taxes, because this was just $45 all in with cash. So good deal. Keep an eye out for swatches of this on the blog. And just to note, if you see anything in this video that you'd like to see a more in-depth review on, or it to be featured in another video or something on Instagram, just let me know, put it down below, and I will do my absolute best to do that for you. Now, a little lesser known brand that I found at IMATS, I went looking for them, is Farrell Cosmetics. I've seen them a lot on Instagram lately, so I figure why not go check out the booth and see what they have. So I actually picked up one of their liquid lipsticks. I got the shade Beach Bum. It is definitely a me shade when it comes to liquid lipsticks. It does dry a little bit darker and a little bit more purpley in tone than what you see in the tube. It smells delicious, and part of the proceeds actually went to an animal rescue foundation, so I really liked that little touch with this brand, especially being something smaller and that you give some of your proceeds away to a foundation. I think it really shows the people who are running this brand that that is something that's important to them, and it's not just all about the money. And just to note, these are vegan and cruelty-free if you are interested in that type of beauty product. I also went to the Friends booth. Friends is like Nigel's or Namie's or Ricky's in the fact that it's a bunch of different brands at one single booth. Now, they did have Anastasia, so I picked up 2 of the clear brow gels. These are $15 American at the booth, and if you paid cash, there was no tax. These retail for $26 Canadian, I believe, so that is such a great deal considering tax and all that kind of stuff. I definitely saved some money with this purchase. Also at Friends, I picked up these really cheap lashes. They are the D-Wispy. There's no brand associated with them, but you can find these a lot at different booths at IMATS. $1.50 a piece, and I've actually tried this style out and they are very nice, so I figured picking up a couple more pairs wouldn't hurt anyone. Sigma was actually giving out brushes at their booth, even if you didn't make any purchases, so I got the Shader Lid E56 brush, which is like an elongated shader brush. I definitely use this more in terms of concealer, maybe even like a larger lip brush, but we'll see how it works on the lid. And then also in the packet, you got a little sample of their brush cleanser. So that was a really nice little touch, especially for the fact that I didn't make a purchase at Sigma, and I still brought a little Sigma home with me. And then lastly, for IMATS portion, I went to LA Girl and I actually picked up 2 lip products. These were actually $4 a piece, and they are the Lipify Stilo One Swipe Intense Creamy Color lipsticks. And I got the shade Brave, which is a really bright, almost neon-y pink raspberry shade. And then I also got Edgy, which is this really cool like grayish blue purple shade. The pigmentation on these is insane. They aren't long lasting, so I am a little bit worried about the wear time and if they'll bleed and move around and stuff like that, but for sure you will be seeing these on Instagram at least for swatches. Now, when we were walking around near the Chinese Theater and the Hollywood Walk of Fame, we actually ran into a Kiko, and Chelle's mom needed some stuff picked up, so we all went into Kiko, and then of course I bought things when I was in Kiko. Bought a few more lip products just because, you know, can't have enough of those. First up, I got 2 of the lip gloss pencil. Yeah, that's right, a lip gloss and a pencil. I thought that was wild. I picked up the shades 06 and 08. One is shimmery and one is just more of like that creamy glossy finish. Really intrigued to see how these perform, and yes, something at least on Instagram will be going up with those. And then I was also very intrigued with their 3D Hydra glosses. The shimmer on these is unbelievable, and that's where the 3D name is coming up, I would imagine. I got the shade 17, which is this really pretty neutral shade. It has flecks of gold and silver and pink and a little bit of a purple. It's just super pretty. And then this one really caught my eye. This is the shade 27, and it's this beautiful lavender shade, but there's like an iridescence to it that has a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver, a little bit of fuchsia, a little bit of like a darker purple. The shimmer on this thing is insane under like store lighting. I'm really excited to see how this looks on the lips. Now, it wouldn't be a trip to the States without a trip to Ulta. I picked up a ton of stuff at Ulta. Very excited to give all of it a try. First up, I had to get a backup of Shape Tape. I am in the shade Fair Neutral. This is an Ulta exclusive, so when you are in an Ulta or you are shopping online on Ulta, you need to pick one up. It doesn't even matter if you have 5 already. You still need another one. You really do. I also picked up this like smaller size of the new Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. I loved the rose one that I gave a try a while back. It has vitamin C. It also has all the things that are listed on the thing, so aloe, chamomile, and lavender. Very soothing, very hydrating. I'm excited to see how this performs in comparison to the rose one. I also picked up a ton of masks from the Yes2 brand. It was buy one, get one half off, so I figured, why the heck not? First up, I got the Yes to Super Blueberries Skin Recharging for Stressed Skin Recharging Greek Yogurt and Probiotic Super Eye Mask. My god, what a name. This actually makes you look like a superhero, so that's super cute, and I hope it works. The one I'm most excited for is this like 3-pack that I can't actually keep up. There's 3 mud masks in this one, a coconut one, a detoxifying charcoal and tomato one, and then the same blueberries like recharging Greek yogurt and probiotics one. Really excited to give that one a go. Now, I'm not a huge fan of sheet masks, but I thought giving a paper mask would be an interesting idea. This is the Yes to Grapefruit line, which is brightening. It's the vitamin C glow boosting paper mask. So I'm really excited to give this a go and see if I like paper masks more than sheet masks. And then I have 2 of the Yes to Cucumbers soothing 2-step eye kit, bub-eye bags, and dark circles. Julie had purchased one of these. She tried out other Yes to masks during the trip, and she realized that they do not get along with her skin, so she gave me the other one so I could have 2. And then lastly, from Ulta, I went to the Makeup Revolution London area in the drugstore area of the store, and I picked up a highlighter. This is the Vivid Baked Highlighter in Peach Lights. I love these highlighters. One of them made my 2017 favorite, so I had to give another one a try. And then lastly, also from Makeup Revolution, I picked up their Ultra Blush Palette in Sugar and Spice. It is so freaking pretty. There are 2 baked blushes, 5 mattes, and a shimmer, which looks a little bit more than like a satin, but I'm really excited to try these out. I have a couple of these like palettes from Makeup Revolution, and they are so nice, so I'm excited to give that a try. I have 2 odds and ends. I picked up a Burt's Bees Hydrating Sheet Mask from Target. It was like $2.99, so I figured, why the heck not? And then this is actually exclusive to the United States, so I had to pick it up. It is from Maybelline, and it is the Tattoo Studio Waterproof Brow Gel. I picked up the shade Medium Brown. I've been trying it out for the last few days, and I will definitely be putting up a review or a video about it. It's definitely interesting. I'm still not sure that it's completely waterproof and really sticks to their claims, but I mean, it's definitely worth a try, and I wanted to know if it worked or not. And then lastly, certainly not least by any means, I went to Chanel. I picked up 2 nail polishes. Usually I only get 1 when I go on a trip. I do collect them. I put the name of the city that I purchased it in, and it's kind of like my keepsake from a trip. I knew that I wanted one of the neon shades that released back in the fall. I picked up the shade Scenario. It's beautiful, like neon, corally, pinky orange. Really excited about that. And then because the sales associate knows how to listen really well, she overheard that I collect Chanel nail polishes, so she kind of led me to this one, which is Vert number 31. Now, this is a boutique exclusive line of polishes for Chanel. It's a gorgeous deepened teal shade, which I have on my nails right now. It is a little bit darker than it started off a few days ago. Just really pretty. There's 3 green shades that come in this collection, and it's solely sold at boutique Chanel's. So I figured, why the heck not? We were in Beverly Hills on Rodeo Drive, and I really wanted the receipt that said 90210. And that's it. That is all the stuff that I picked up during my trip to LA, along with some other stuff. I bought some clothing and that kind of stuff. But makeup-wise, this is what I picked up. Please, again, let me know if you want to see anything reviewed, put in a video, put on Instagram, whatever. If you're interested by any of the products that I've talked about today, just leave a comment down below, and then I will definitely put it on my to-do list of getting that content up for you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you next time. Bye!